Welcome to the podcast. It's on video, voted one of the best in the marketing research industry in 2019 and 2020, and this year designated by FeedSpot as one of YouTube's very best locations if you want to try to find market research news. This is Research Business Daily Report. We're seen every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday most weeks, presenting a news item that most likely has not been seen by you or heard before. Now, we do rely on viewer support. We'll talk to you about that at the end of today's report. I'm Bob Lederer, and I'm in my 27th year as the respected voice in market research. Unless your mind has been somewhere in space for the past 2 weeks, you know about Elon Musk's proposed acquisition of Twitter. And as frequently happens, there's a bit of horse trading going on between the Musk and Twitter organization over the final price. So here's why this news story is an RBDR item. At issue is the percentage of fake or spam accounts on Twitter. Twitter reported to the Securities and Exchange Commission that fewer than 5% of its monetizable daily active users during the first quarter of 2022 could be labeled fake or spam accounts. But Musk estimates that it's probably around 20% of Twitter accounts, and he's asserting that many are bots, a description that confidentially was not mentioned by Twitter in its SEC filing. In fact, more than 23.42% of billionaire Elon Musk's 93 million followers on Twitter are likely fake or spam accounts, and that is according to a joint audit by two research groups independent of Musk. Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal posted a lengthy thread about supposed spam on his network just for the record, and he stated that Twitter spam estimates are based on multiple human reviews of thousands of accounts that he said are repeatedly sampled at random over and over time. Outsiders believe Musk is harping on this issue just to obtain a better acquisition price than the $44 billion he committed at the start. Musk told reporters that his team is conducting an independent analysis so that it can calculate the number of fake accounts. Now, do you recall the debate in our industry over correctly choosing research sample involved the value of random choice? Well, that discussion is back when it comes to Elon Musk. His group's accounting is going to randomly sample 100 followers of Twitter, explained Musk, and his announced methodology used by his group is going to ignore the first 1,000 Twitter followers that show up, but then it's going to pick every 10th follower until it has collected 100. University of Washington professor Carl Bergstrom heard about this and told CNBC that sampling 100 followers of any single Twitter account should not serve as due diligence when you're talking about a $44 billion deal. Said Facebook co-founder Dustin Moskovitz to the cable channel, Musk's approach is not random. It uses too small a sample and it leaves room for massive errors. So, to be real brief here, situation will be continued and we'll be watching. That's a wrap on this Research Business Daily Report, not just for today, but for this week. As we mentioned at the start of today's report, we hope you'll become one of our supporters, what we call an RBDR Patreon supporter, which involves agreeing to provide a monthly contribution, and you set whatever that value may happen to be. Please visit our exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. If you've never heard these reports before, it's common for an individual to perhaps commit $5 or $10 a month. That would be between $60 and $120 a year. If you're a company, $25 or more a month. And we have a number of companies that provide us with much more than that. Whatever, you can select a level of support at our website that works for you and that you think we deserve. And whatever that is, thank you in advance. We hope that you've had a good research week and that it has been productive for you, whether you're on the client, the agency, or the supplier side. Have a great weekend. We'll look forward to welcoming you back here on Monday. And until then, please stay safe.